Hello everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of October 2018. This reading is going to be general, possibly love, possibly career. We will see what message are going to show up, and I might not be available to do the November and the November and the December reading, but if I will try my best to put them out. I'm gonna shuffle, then I'm gonna read. You can skip if you want. I'm using 2 decks for your reading. You have to know that the King of Cups is showing in all of the signs reading. It's not showing in all of your signs, but Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces are showing up in all of the readings. Or this is an emotional energy that is coming towards you. Very volatile, very unexpected, very intense. This is your card. There are a lot of heavy energies, Aquarius, okay? Lover's card. So you have 4 major arcana cards. The Lovers, the Stars, and the Moon in reverse. Or the Moon, not in reverse. And you have the Queen of Swords as the bottom of the deck. This tells me that this is your energy, the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or you could be dealing with another earth sign. It means that during this time you are full-headed into a situation. You're saying your truth, you're clear, you're fair, you're just, you're not afraid of articulating your feeling, your ideas, your thoughts. You are, I feel as though that with the Queen of Swords, this is a very strong, willful energy. So let's get started into your reading. Let's talk first about the major arcana that attracted my attention. You have the Death card in reverse, you have the Star card in reverse, and you have the Moon. So this 3 combination is telling me that you guys are going through the dark night of the soul. You're going through a transformative period in which all of the complicated subconscious feeling are surfacing. They are surfacing, and they are controlling your behaviors, your ideas, your thoughts. I feel as though that you guys, some wounds, some hurt from your childhood, from your past experience are coming back, and you need to deal with all of those complicated emotion. I feel as though that with the Moon card, you need to trust your intuition to guide you through this dark night of the soul. And you're walking into the gate of the underworld. You're walking into the gate of your subconscious and unconscious, and you need to decode all of the messages that you are receiving from that dark side of you. I think that you guys need to look for help if that is the case. If you are feeling depressed, there's a major indication of depression, of mental illness, of anxiety, of stress. You have at the center of the deck, you have the 9 of Swords. I feel that you guys need to seek help and guidance during this month because you cannot go through this alone, okay? This is a major sign of depression. Someone could be ill or could be on the verge of dying since the death card is here. Someone is dying, or you're refusing to let go of those subconscious feelings that are holding you from living a happy life. Okay, and the Star card is about pessimism, depression, feeling as though that things you want to achieve are impossible. So these four cards are very alarming to have. And then let's talk about the King of Cups. The King of Cups could be your energy. It could be your energy feeling that your emotional life is upheaval, conflict, intense energies, unexplainable feelings, unexplainable visions, not able to discern what's right and what's wrong, not able to tell the difference in your emotions, feeling emotionally conflicted. The King of Cups could be also Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone who's embody a toxic energy that is volatile, moody, unstable, all over the place. I feel as though that with the Six of Swords, the Six of Coins, and the Nine of Coins in reverse, those cards are both financial abundance. The Six of Coins is about overcoming financial difficulties, and the Nine of Coins is about ripping the hard work, you know, after you work hard and you see the fruits of your work. Both of them are in reverse, which means that you could be having financial difficulties in overcoming them, and overcoming, you know, physical and financial difficulties, and in seeing the fruit of your work. I could say someone is ill, since this is also the Pentacles represents your physical body, and the Six of Coins is about your physical body and overcoming illness. So you could see someone who is feeling very ill during this month. Could be insomnia, could be sleeplessness. And then you have the Sun card, which is the only positive card in this reading. The Sun card is about happiness, is about fulfillment, is about joy. I feel as though that since there is a transition from happiness to the dark night of the soul, and there's going back and forth between the two of them. And then you have the Lover's card, which means divorce, which means break up with a certain individual. But we will see what all of these messages are telling us. So let's start first with the King of Cups and see why is he here. So who's this King of Cups? You see, more than one card appeared. Let's just see the Two of Swords. Let's shuffle again and see who's this King of Cups. The Star card in reverse. So this is your energy. So it tells me that you are possibly depressed when, or there is someone who's depressed with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or there is defensiveness and a block of communication between the two of you, and this makes you feel depressed, or it makes them feel depressed. I think that this is the cause of the problem. Yeah, you see the Seven of Wands. Someone is blocking communication with you. Someone does not want to talk to you, and you feel miserable and you feel sad. You're feeling lost, or this is, if this is not a person, it could feel. I feel that there is a great resistance, emotional resistance to you know, you are putting blockage on yourself. okay, on your emotions. You're blocking yourself, okay? And I feel that you're fighting, but at the end you're going to lose, and you're losing yourself in the midst of this fighting, and you need to quit it. It could mean that you don't want to deal with your emotion, your feelings, your inner problems, and you need to put an end to that, okay? So let's see this Six of Coins. This means that someone is not responsive to you. Someone is refusing to give you their time or their time. Yeah, okay. So the Six of Coins and the Two of Coins. So there is love going on, but however, there's a love connection between you and another person, possibly this water sign. But if it's not, I feel as though that the other person is not responsive towards you, is not giving you their time, giving you their love. You know, I feel as though that they're withdrawing from you, or you're withdrawing from them. Could go vice versa. So let's see. You see the Two of Cups again. So there is love, okay? And you see the Lovers card in reverse. There's the Lover, there is the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. Both of these three cards are, both of these two cards are about love. And I feel that since the two people are not given to each other, and they're dedicating their time to each other, and physically, financially, I feel as though this relationship is going to end, okay? I feel that it's going to end. And because people are not being cooperative, people are not sharing their life together, there is going to be a painful ending coming towards you in this romantic connection that you have another person. It could be a friend. You have the Devil card in reverse, which means that you guys are restrained. This is a toxic, addictive situation that is leading to its own destruction, and you need to address it before it's going to harm you, okay? Because it is firing back on your psyche, it's firing back on your psychology. So the Devil here means there is someone toxic, someone is obsessive, someone who is jealous, someone who is possessive, or someone is restraining themselves greatly. So let's see why you're feeling. There isn't self-love, okay? I've seen many of you are not loving themselves. They're not giving value to who they are. So you have the King of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and you have the and then you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, and you see the card, the Ten of Swords again. You see two Ten of Swords. There's a painful ending coming towards you during the month of October. And then you have the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. The Devil in reverse and the Ten of Swords. So you're ending a toxic situation that no longer serves you, because this is a codependency relationship. This is attachment, and this is a toxic attachment. It could be that you're addicted, or the person that you're with is addicted. This is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So you are ending as something with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's great heartbreak, there's great heartache, and you feel as though that you've been stabbed in the back. Or you have done this to another person. I don't know what the situation is, but I feel as though that you guys, you have been pulled into a toxic situation, and it's time for you to make the right decision to end it, even though it's painful for you. So let's see the moon. So what are your fears? Why are you fearing? Okay, what are those doubts and subconscious feeling that you're having? You see the Nine of Swords and the Moon card, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Pentacles here. You're afraid of being alone. You're afraid of staying single. You're afraid that you won't see any result of the things that you're working hard for. You're afraid that you grow old without someone around you. Those subconscious feeling that you're having stems from the lack of self-love, from the lack of self-sufficiency. You're not self-reliance, the lack of self-reliance, the lack of self-sufficiency, the lack of self-love, self-value, how do we say it? All of those traits about being independent, being strong, loving yourself, caring for yourself, nourishing yourself, taking care of yourself, all of those are lacking, and those are showing up. Those the thing that makes you feel anxious. If you need to look in your past, in your childhood, and see whether there was a time in which you have been put into the situation in which your self-love, self-sufficiency was not taken into consideration. You need to look those past hurt. Okay. So let's see more of this combination. That is great. You need to heal yourself, okay? You guys need to heal yourself. Love yourself more, okay? And then you have the Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Another thing that makes you feel afraid is that, yeah, definitely you've been abandoned. You don't have friends. You don't have love. You feel as you are afraid that you will never get married. You will never have kids again. And you will never live that happy family. I feel as though some of you could be addicted. This could be the case. But this is your fear, okay? This is what you're afraid of. Let's see why you're feeling pessimist. This is your card, okay? The Star card is your card. The Page of Coins in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. So I could see that you have wished for something to grow. You have wished for it to be your stable beginning, but it wasn't. And now you are dueling. You are in this pain and this grief and this loss. And you're trying to overcome this loss. And the more you make the effort to overcome this loss, the harder for you to be happy and optimist. Let's see what this Page of Coins is about. You see burden. You are burdened. And the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. Definitely you're trying to overcome hurt, pain, grief, loss. You're overburdened. You're carrying too much thing on your shoulder, on your back. You're carrying the world, a lot of responsibility, a lot of heavy emotions, a lot of anxiety. Possibly there is family disconnection. Past hurt and past wounds. Someone has hurt you in the past, and you need to heal yourself from the past. You've been carrying this burden around you, and it's hurt you. This burden hurts you so much that you need to let it go. This is a very heavy energy, the Five of Cups and the Star card. And then the Star card in reverse, and you have the Ten of Wands, burden, responsibility. I feel as though that you're not sharing with other people your pain, your grief, your loss. You're alone on this. You're alone carrying all of this pain that is unnecessary and that is just keeping you stuck, keeping you stagnated. Let's see what you're not able to let die, okay? Six of Swords. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Queen of Wands. Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. You have the Death card, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Magician. So you are refusing to let things die. I think what you're not able to let things die or let go because of your ego. Your ego is hindering you from transitioning. This is the Six of Swords is an ability to transition into a safe, peaceful place. And I think the longer you hold on to your ego, the harder it would be for you to let the situation go. The pain is festering, is growing inside of you. And it's haunting you each step of the way, each action you do, each word you say. The Death card is there. And you need to let go of the ego. The Magician here, so let's see why the Magician is here. The magician wants you to put a closure. He wants you to put a closure and ending. What you want to manifest is a closure, and you don't want to have it because you're refusing to let things die. My advice for you is that you stop holding on. I know that it's painful for you to put an end to things, but it's the right thing for your mental health, for your physical health, for your joy and happiness. Okay, it's important for your joy and happiness. Thank you for watching. I see you soon.